News nih,
Apa nih?
sponsor
Tiba-tiba petis.
the AJ
Kalau
Capital yang AJ
pas
Capital
nggak mau.
will cancel the sponsor. My God, it's 5 million.
Ya oke lah.
Because they said the competition is too less. Aduh, pusing. Sorry ya, I'm late.
Ya, nggak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa. Oke, thank you. I think let us start first so we can save more time. So, Mr. Esa is coming. Yeah, I mentioned to before we have conversation with Miss Dina also. I think Mr. Paul also. I saw Mr. Paul always use BookWidget. Actually, I myself prefer BookWidget rather than Google Form. But since it is a must to do with Google Form, let us do that. Even though it's a bit limited, the things that we can do.
Sorry,
First,
Miss. What is
yeah,
Google what, Miss?
BookWidget.
Oh, BookWidget. Oh, yeah.
BookWidget, that one. BookWidget also have this feature like exam.net now. We can use the same exam browser, but I'm trying that once and not successful. Right until now, I don't know, Mr. Paul. Have you tried that once, sir? The same exam browser.
Exam browser.
Yeah, it will use another extension, Safe Exam Browser. So when the student do,
what's expensive?
oh, that's the reason.
LMS learning management system.
Correct. Oh, that's another. Oh, that's why I tried to connect that my BookWidget and it's unsuccessful. Okay, yeah. As we know, we need to do the US later on in Google Form format. I'm not sure about our final exam semester 2 because in semester 1 we are free to do any other format actually, right? But this time they said that it must be uniform, and the simplest one is Google Form. That's the simplest one actually. It's really simple, not so many accessories, not so many question also. The type of question that we can do with Google Form only multiple choice and structure question. Yeah, only that. Structure question, short and long paragraph. But we can do several adjustment or several things. I tried to make my own already last week for the US, for my US, and also for the tryout. So I prepared tryout for grade 9 and 12, and also the US. I starting to prepare that. Okay, let us start first. If you want to do the Google form, let us. You can go to drive.google.com. From there also can, and then click this one, new. Okay. Yeah, click new, and then there will be a Google form. It takes a bit time. Or just go to Google Chrome or a browser like that and type form.google.com. If your Google account is always activated, so it will, it will always attach to that Google account. It will go to the drive, to that drive. Okay, maybe because I'm recording, yeah, so it's a bit, okay. Yeah, like that. We can do this one, Google Forms. Just click, and then a new forms will be formed. For the test, usually I set all the things first before I start typing my question. So to make sure that all will be good. So I go to the setting. This one, I go to the setting. And here, for me, for the US, for the exam, better we collect the email address of our student. This one is up to you. Maybe not, yeah, if we are using this for daily tests, later on, all our question will be sent to the student email directly. Yeah, so better not take this one. And then this one must be ticked, I think, limit to one response, so they cannot do any more things later on. And also for this one, edit after submit, do not tick that. See summary chat and text responses, also do not tick that one. So they will not get any feedback right after they do their test. This is for the test. If you are using the form for another purposes, like for gathering feedback or any other things, for the things that Mr. Paulus always make us to fill in the survey questionnaire, so we can change this one. Yeah, limit to one response, maybe we will change it to another. And then we go to the presentation here. I set this one. I shuffle the question order that I will explain to you. I shuffle the question order. The other thing, I didn't take that. And then the quizzes, of course, don't forget to set the toggle to make this a quiz. Actually, the Google form can be set in the lock mode if our student using Chromebook. Since our student is using iPad, not the Chromebook one, so we are unable to do this. Ya, nggak bisa. Okay, this one release great. Even though our test is the MCQ one, I suggest better we do this one later after manual review, so they will not know. And this one also all just untick them. Yeah, because we don't want them to get the correct answer. If this one is tick, actually, if you in the beginning of the distance or remote learning process, if you see in the YouTube, TikTok, or somewhere else, there are some tips or trick how to cheat with Google Form. They can go to incognito mode, and try to answer. But that one will not be submitted to us. Try to answer. They can see the correct answer. After that, they will go back to the real mode. This is the real mode of the internet mode. The cognito mode will be here. Let me show it to you first.
There's also use
This
the
one. Yeah.
virtual OS, Miss.
Yeah, correct. Another one. Yeah, this is the incognito window. They can do this one, terus cari jawabannya, find the answer, and then baru try to answer that in the real form. We try to minimize that, even though we are not, we can, because this Google form is not in the Chromebook, like I said, they can still open up a lot of tabs. They can still Googling. They can still copy paste our question and then go to Google and then try find. But maybe they will be run out of time in doing that one. Yeah, maybe. I said maybe. Okay. Okay, this one, the correct answer will be unticked. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, and then save. That will. That's my suggestion. Yeah, for the format, for the setting. I think that's the better setting. So in the first page, for example, this is I will say try out grade 9, for example. And then the first question, of course, the first page will be name, even though we are collecting their email address. Yeah, I set it into one. Why? I will explain later on. Then I just set one question. I just set one question in the first page. After that, I go to another section because before here in the setting, I set to shuffle the question order. So all the question will be shuffled in one section. So if you put name and then class in different, then it will be shuffled maybe. It will be randomized among you. That's how I do the things. So in the next section, for example, I do multiple choice. I will show it to you. Let's try out ini ya kayaknya. Okay, this is for the grade 9. Yeah, this is for the grade 9. I do MCQ for one section, and then there are so many questions because the MCQ will be shuffled. It's okay. Then, the structure question, I put it per question in the. Let me show it to you. This one. Wait. for example, if I'm taking it from the past paper because it is said that we have to take from past paper also, right? So question this one. Now, for example, I want to do this. Name the two types of stimuli detected by skin. This is question number 2, but there are one question here, and then another one, 2, 3, like that, 4, and etc. Now, with the Google Form, with the limitation of Google Form, I cannot do this one. I cannot doing drawing. I cannot ask the student to draw in the Google Form. It is impossible. Yeah, in another app we can do that, but this one we cannot. So I try to find another question yang nggak pakai drawing, yang there is no drawing at all. Maybe this one, yeah, maybe this one only label. I mean only mentioning the label, only answer by text, or by multiple choice choosing, or can be also uploading something like that. So if you see, let's go back to this one. Nah, I put this one, the section 1 is about enzyme. This is my first question, define an enzyme, set the optimum temperature. I give the picture, and then what will be the the answer, and so on and so on. Nah, this is one question, and then another part or question, I put it into another section. I put into another section. This is another section like that. It's a bit complicated. Yeah, a bit complicated. It's the same also what I did with the book widget. Actually, I tried to do this one. Maybe some of you I don't know, for math teacher it's really hard. I want to do the degree Celsius, is even cannot. You cannot type here degree Celsius. You cannot find like the superscript or subscript for the Google Form. Yeah, so if for math, for formula, or for physics, or for chem, it's really hard to do that in this one. Maybe you can just screenshot or cut the part of the past paper and become a picture and add it here. That's the only way in the Google Form. Yeah. How about the answer? Okay, how about the answer? This one. Okay, this one. This question, I asked them to construct a food chain, so they need to some kind like draw. Yang mereka they have to draw using this passage before. So from the it's only square, and then inside will be grass. This one, grass eaten by antelope eaten by wild dog, like that. But it's really hard to answer that one. Yeah, actually yes, can also, but I want them to like drawing. So I put this. The option will be file upload. I will also explain this one later on. Yeah, I put this one file upload so they can upload the thing. Okay, let us see this one first. Yeah. Okay, let us start. Yeah, from the beginning. I'm going to take the question from Cambridge past paper, multiple choice, the first one. For the multiple choice, it will be easy, but like I said, and then we can also set the answer key directly one by one, the point also one by one. But let me explain again for those who are just coming. The setting, for the setting, the one that I recommend is limit to one response, just tick this one. And then collecting email address is up to you. You want to do that or not. This edit after submit and see summary chart, do not tick it. Yeah, so the student will not get the answer later on. Then the quiz here, don't forget to set the toggle to the quiz section. And then the release grade, just put it later after manual review. If immediately later on they will see the whole from the beginning, from number 1 until number 40, if we have 40 questions, all the things, all the answers also, they can see that one. They can just screenshot and send it to another person. Especially if we do it in daily test, yeah, different time, every class, that will be problematic. And then here is the student can see the missed question, correct answer, point value, untick them all. Dihilangkan tiknya ya. So they will not, the student will not get the correct answer directly after filling up the Google form. Okay. Example this one, I want to change this into the Google form question. The good thing is I can click and then do copy and paste. Just press Ctrl C. So I don't need to type one by one. Okay, after adding the section, don't forget adding the question first. Yeah. Put it there. Then go back again. But it's a lot of work to go back and forth. That's the thing that we need to see. So maybe some of you asking the question, why not we just give them the whole past paper like that? First, we want to make the past paper become like secret. we will not want them to know. If the order will be the same with the past paper, they will just directly copy from the marking scheme. They will just try to find what year it is. I will show you, yeah.
Use Google Lens, ya, Miss?
Yeah, I will just show you. I just Google. Wait, that one better. Maybe this one. Yeah, the uncommon one, the uncommon phrases. I will go to Google. Even though we hide the year already, we hide the series already, then it will show up immediately. You can see here the first one, IGCSE 0610 WO5. November 2005, question paper 1. They can get directly, they can see the marking scheme directly. They can do that even in 15 minutes. Yeah, without seeing, karena the order is just like that in the past paper, except we shuffle all the question together. That's why for me, yeah, it's okay that I will be the one yang susah istilahnya. I will be the one that need to do the hard work, but at least the score will be more objective. At
Can we
least
paraphrase, Miss?
Kenapa?
Sorry. Can we paraphrase?
Yeah. We can do that also. Sir Hadi.
Paraphrasing.
Yeah, paraphrasing rather than copying from the past paper directly. Correct. Yeah. Nah, from this one tadi there are picture. So I want to put the picture. Usually I'm using this snipping tool. It's the easiest one. Okay, the snipping tool. I will just cut here. But I cannot do copy paste for this one. I need to save. Yeah. I need to save the picture into some other file. Then I insert that in my Google form. Like that. Okay. Just this one. Then I'm going back here. Uploading the image. Before it's in here. Capture. Okay, this one. Like I said, for math, chem, or physics, maybe the whole thing, you can put them as the picture. Okay, then the option here is up to you. You want to copy paste or just type. Exclusion and broad. Okay, just for this one also for the it's up to you. Want to change the just not the whole past paper directly, yeah. I think it's better for the US. I'm not saying about the CSAG, yeah, the Cambridge one. And then excretion. Now, one more thing to make the things, like I said, if it is shuffle, at least in the class, they cannot like asking each other. Of course, do not put the number in here. If you put the number, that will be game over. They will know directly if it is shuffle. Yeah, don't put the question number here. Just let it empty, just directly the question. And then here we will have another setting. We can also shuffle the option. Then don't forget, I said to set the answer key, set the point, and then the answer for this one is reproduction and growth. This one. Okay. Yeah, that one question. I know this will be a lot of work for us to do, but we want to make it more safe. So the student, we minimalize the chance for them to cheat. Yeah, like that. That's the thing. Now, I don't set this one into required because maybe, yeah, just like in usual tests, maybe sometimes they will just miss one question. If you set this one into required, they need to answer all before they can submit. One more thing about the Google form is that you need to warn your student about time. I don't know whether the invigilator will be the subject teacher or not, but we need to warn them about the time because there is no timer in here. There will be, but it is an add-on, and you need to pay for this add-on. Yeah, and then the second thing, if they are disconnected, suddenly blackout, or internet suddenly disconnected, the whole answer that they answer will be gone. Yeah, that's for Google Form. Fortunately, the Google Form now, actually they launched it already last 2 weeks. I tried to find out find out how to do that for 2 weeks, but unfortunately it is still not available in our country yet. But maybe soon, hopefully before we are performing our final exam or our US. Yeah. Now we can also we can fill in the Google Form and it is saved as draft in the Google Drive. It is already launched, sudah ada, but still in beta version and not in our domain right now. I will tell you.
What kind of draft saving is? You mean the questions, the answer?
The answer.
Oh, so if there is a blackout, will not gone like that.
Yeah, correct. So if there is a blackout, if they go back to the link, they will start. I mean, they will continue for the previous answer will not gone. Yeah, because maybe, for example, if in US we are doing 40-50 multiple choice, maybe, yeah, or how many points of structure question. If they type that already and then blackout suddenly, and the time is still the time remaining only 30 minutes, for example, that will be very chaotic for the student. Kasihan, like that.
Is it okay if we ask them to just have a backup?
Nah, yeah, actually
manually.
that's actually what Mr. Billy said. Yeah, backup manually. Wait, yeah. Nah, the backup manually, I don't know. For now, I think we are asking. Actually, I will ask the student to do screenshot, but I'm not so sure because the screenshot it might be also going to another student, right? I'm answering this
Cheating,
one.
yes. Yeah.
Makanya susah kan?
Yeah.
How to do the backup? What do you think?
Just manual backup, I think.
Yeah. Nah, manual backup. If we are doing shuffling, this one, we are shuffling the question order. When
That's the problem.
when they get back in, the question will be different. That's another problem for them and for us. actually. So let's pray that that one actually in US, in another country, that one is already active. Let me show it to you then. Bentar ya. Can show it to you in here, the email from the Google.
Misu, dengar aku nggak ya, Miss?
Ah, kecil,
Misu.
Misan. Ah, nah, ya gimana Misan?
Oh, aku dari
Kecil,
tadi
kecil,
ngobrol.
kecil,
Iya ya.
kecil lagi.
Lagi ya. Oke, dengar nggak ya, Miss?
Ah,
Oke, aku mau nanya yang di setting tadi, Miss.
ya.
Balik ke setting nggak apa-apa ya?
Boleh. Gimana?
Di setting tadi itu kan kalau kita nggak tik yang apa itu tadi? Yang collecting itu kan, collecting email tadi kan?
Nggak apa-apa. No problem.
Nggak apa-apa. Terus kan tadi ada immediately.
Oh ya, correct, yang di quiz.
Yang di quiz itu. Nah, kalau misalnya kita nggak klik itu, berarti tuh aku kesalahannya selama ini tuh kayak gitu deh. Aku kan selalu klik ya. Berarti
klik yang ini. Ya dia default, the default will be like this. Defaultnya seperti itu. Dari dianya.
Terus mau tanya, if we tick that one, yang later after manually, later on the score we can see from. Kita lihat
di Google Form ya nanti bisa tetap.
Oh bisa.
Iya.
Bisa ya.
Bisa.
Oh I see.
And also if we set the answer key directly, Miss Santi, itu udah langsung dicek sama Google-nya, sama formnya. I mean.
Iya.
Even though we are not doing immediately ya, itu bisa ada. Immediately nanti studentnya langsung lihat nilainya langsung sama jawaban sama the whole thing kan.
Ya.
Nah nanti dia bisa edarin ke kelas lain tuh misalnya.
Iya, makanya that's my fault, nih. Sudah berapa? 1 semester.
Iya, sama ininya juga nih. Ininya jangan ditik. Ininya kalau defaultnya tadi tik 3-3-nya, dihilangin aja 3-3-nya. So they cannot see the correct answer also.
Oke.
Mereka nggak bisa cek jawaban sebenarnya, mereka nggak bisa cek gitu.
Oh, karena aku tuh takutnya kalau aku bikinnya manual, aku harus cariin manual satu-satu dari email gitu.
No need, Miss.
No need ya, berarti udah ada di dalam Google Form-nya langsung ya?
Iya.
Oke.
Directly.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you ya, Miss.
Ya, oke.
Miss Suyanti.
Ya.
In mathematics, in mathematics we rarely have multiple choice question. What I usually do, I have a section 1 and a section 2. Section 1, just to access code, something like that, name and etc. And then section 2, I directly show all of my questions. And then that's it, because as I have no multiple choice. But for the submission, what I usually do, I ask the student, because it's more organized in Google Classroom.
Yes, sir.
In Google Form, I think I'm a little bit like confused in seeing the. Is it okay if the student submit in the Google Classroom?
I think it's okay, sir, because the mechanism for the US. A combination between Google Form and Google Classroom. This morning also I think Miss Muri asking Mr. Billy about that. How if we just not using the Google Form, because in math, physics, and chem is really hard to do
because we don't have
formula and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Correct. The formula or something like that, or not all of our students also using iPad. Yeah, if the student using iPad, I can suggest book widget, sir. Book widget they can write down directly there, but maybe for some student is not really familiar with that thing also. Sometimes they are using mouse, susah juga nulisnya kan, sir.
Iya.
So
mereka nulisnya langsung aja di kertas gitu.
Di kertas, betul.
Cuman,
di kertas.
Iya. Soalnya dia more convenient writing on a paper.
Correct.
Kalau di screen kayaknya bakalan bisa double.
Iya, nulis di screen ya. Iya, correct.
Iya, double the time.
If ya sir, if nanti the final semester that we need to use Google Form, we must use Google Form gitu. Yang sekarang kan masih boleh ya, sir. Paling ini diganti.
Saya sih masih tunjuknya apa? Saya kasih linknya di Google Classroom, terus saya kasih link ke Google Form-nya. Cuma untuk submission-nya mereka kan nulis di kertas. They write on the paper because it's quite hard to write on the screen.
Correct, sir. Yeah. Ini bisa jadi satu pilihan sir, file upload kalau
Mm-mm.
harus Google Form ya. So later on they can
Yeah.
do file upload for the answer. So they can take picture and then upload it. Kalau
Yeah.
harus Google Form, kalau harus ya sir. Tapi
Kalau
for me
bisa
myself,
Google Classroom, ke Google
for me
Classroom
myself
aja.
kenapa nggak? Ya maksudnya sama-sama upload the whole paper kan? Why not
Iya,
directly
satu
to Google
kali.
Classroom? I
Sama
agree
ini sih
sir.
lebih convenient gitu di Google Classroom.
Yeah,
Kalau
I
misalkan
agree with
PG
that
sih
one.
enak ya, kalau begini kan bisa langsung itu. Cuman kita nggak ada PG masalahnya.
Iya betul sir, I ngerti sir. Nah sir juga sernyo berarti if the question that you show, the whole question that you show itu bentuknya picture atau file?
Iya,
atau
picture.
apa? Oh picture ya jadinya ya.
Iya, picture.
Karena di
langsung.
sini nggak mungkin ngetik ada pangkat dan lain
Nggak
sebagainya.
bisa. Bisa.
The thing that I said ya, aku kemarin cari-cari rich text juga nggak bisa. Gitu. Nah for others, ya that's
Ya untuk
maybe
ngakalin
okay,
yang tadi apa? Untuk ngakalin itu paling kita combine beberapa past paper, jadi nggak bisa. Kalau tunjukkan satu past paper semua kan anak-anak gampang banget begitu dapat semua dapat jawabannya.
Correct, betul sir,
gitu,
bener
kan.
banget. Ya paling
Tapi ini
combine.
kita kasih ya 2 atau 3 atau 4 past paper kita combine jadi satu. Jadi mereka juga kalau cari-cari bakalan habis waktunya kan. Kalau sampai 3-4 past paper. Kalau misalkan satu past paper begitu dapat tinggal salin semuanya itu.
Iya, agree sir.
Kita sih
bener.
combine gitu.
Jadi
tapi
kalau
tetap bisa aja tetap ada kecurangan sih.
Tetap ada sih sir, we cannot minimize that one.
Ini bagaimanapun tetap aja.
Mau cara apapun, mau exam.net, even exam.net
Iya.
who are using exam.net, they can still using second device sir to search.
Iya.
Laptopnya dikunci, nggak bisa buka
sana,
app
kan?
lain.
Kita nggak tahu gimana.
They can still do the other thing. Or kalau yang hafal-hafalan mereka bisa lihat buku tetap. Siapa yang bisa cegah? We are not sure about that. It's really hard to do the online thingy sih, hopefully. Actually with the Google Form tadi ada satu, I found out one add-on, this one timer and proctor, so it will be directly kayak diawasin lewat webcam gitu. It's just like when I take the Google certified exam like that. Jadi nggak ada yang ngawasin, aku ujian sendiri, I'm just taking the exam by myself, but the webcam is always on. So once in a while, I will not know the time, it will take the picture of me. Is it still me or another person like that? Nah, tapi when I check this one, because this is an add-on, it's only free for 50 response, the first 50 response. After that, we need to pay. So I don't think that's worth it because I pay also for another another app, another platform. I will just show it to you. This one, the one that yang aku sudah coba, yeah. So I will show to you the preview, yeah. If you see here, the multiple choice, some of them I do this one. Nah, this one I just cut the whole text and make it into picture and add it here, so the answer will be ABCD. Like that. It's quite easy for me rather than I need to do this one. It's a bit complicated. So let me show you the preview for this one. Next. Okay, that one if we collect the email address in the beginning. Now, if you see, now this is the question. This is my first number in here, but since I shuffle that question, this one will come out as the first question. Terus how do we check that one? Don't worry. The answer, the correct answer, the answer key is following the question. Jadi we do not worry whether the question is shuffling or not. The form will check it by itself. Like that. Then, okay, I go to the structure question, to the next section. This is the first section, so only multiple choice. It will be jumbled up, it will be shuffling up in one section only. Then I go to the next one. This is the section 1 about enzyme, so only about enzyme. So it will not be mixed with another question from another part. So I put another structure question will be to the section 2, for example, this one. Jadi dia hanya tershuffle di its own section only or its own question only, like that. That's the preview. Okay. Then how do I think all of us familiar with Google Form already, but let me tell you for if you are new, how to get how to send this one. Unfortunately, we cannot send it directly to Google Classroom. Let me see. Nggak ada kan? Yeah. We need to still click this one send, and then usually I get this link. We shorten or embed. We can also good embed ya. Oh nggak bisa. Okay, this one shorten URL, copy the URL, then go to Google Classroom, put it there. Gitu. It will. It cannot be directly. There are some option here for Google Classroom. Until now cannot. Until now it still cannot. Like that. So can you imagine if they are the student doing, this is 33 points. I think I put 20 multiple choice. They are already answering multiple choice and then now answering the first question for the essay and then back out. And then the time is only half of the original time. So they need to do it all over again from the beginning. It will be complicated for them.
Miss,
yeah.
Sorry, asking
Yeah,
Miss.
gimana di?
The one that if we put using Google Classroom, so we put the link in the Google Classroom, right?
Correct.
Then after they done, they have to press the done. I mean the submit, yeah, or turn in, yeah.
Submit. If they done, submit
Sorry.
in here only. No need to submit in the Google Classroom. Directly.
Oh, no need to submit in the Google Classroom.
Submit di sini udah bisa langsung dari Google ininya.
Oh.
Google
So
Form.
what's the Google Classroom use? Only for opening the link?
Iya.
Or
you can also
in the Google Classroom, we can set the due date and time.
Yeah.
If they, for example, Monday, and then the time also we can set if we ask the student to submit in the Google Classroom. So it's also as the time.
So I think it's better. It's better to set like that, right? So if we done, ask the students to turn in, right? Yeah. If they don't turn in.
Yeah, correct. I'm bored of the
so,
mark as done. I think in the Google Classroom di
mark as done. Yeah, mark as done. Yeah.
Karena nggak ada attachmentnya. Yeah, mark as done. Also for not because it's not. I said like I said, it's not related directly ya. Unlike the other app. If the other app is directly related, jadi submit langsung Google Classroom-nya juga ke stop gitu. Kalau ini kan enggak. And then we can also set this one to off later on if the time is. Jadi must be manually. Google making the basic one, and then it's actually being developed by another developer to be another app. So this one we need to do it manually. We just close it. If we don't want to get any more answer like that.
So
yeah.
Can I ask questions?
Yeah, Sir June, please.
This about for the MCQ. I don't have questions and problem with Google Forms because I'm using that one. For the structured questions, how do the students will be able to answer the the section 2? I mean in there, what is that? The structured question. How do they how the students will answer?
They need to type, sir.
Type and then there are only. Also some wherein they're going to upload something.
Yes, correct. If we require them to draw something, so they need to upload something, sir. If this one, because it's only like why the rate of reaction, so it's only wording, so it's just typing like that. And then the next question, let me see. This one, I'm asking them to construct the food chain, so they need to upload something. They need to write on a piece of paper and they need to upload.
So they will take the photo and then add in there.
Yeah.
And then they will continue like typing again.
Yeah.
And then if there will be another questions that it needs to add another file.
Yeah, they
so
need
it's
to,
like that.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit complicated also. So we need also to consider the time, yeah. Consider the time. Maybe not like if really past paper 1 hour 15 minutes 75 minutes for the paper 2 structure question, I think we need to give them a bit time and extra time to do the things like taking photo, submitting, and maybe if their connection is not good, also going back or next, also taking time to load. Like that. Miss Dina asking about this one yang back ini cannot miss. It's like itu dari situnya. You cannot do that. In another app, we can lock that. If the timer is already off, they can be directly closed and they cannot do anything else except submitting. Even they cannot modify the answer like that.
Miss, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have like sample, Miss, of the report, like the students' work?
For Google Form.
Oh yeah, with the Google Forms, like for the structured, because I never, I never done this.
Oh, sir. Actually, I never done this one also. For giving question, for giving question to the student, because usually I use book widget, sir. I use book widget. I always use book widget, and since it is a must now for the US, the school exam, to do this one, so I try to be as similar as book widget. The things that I do with book widget also like this. I shuffle all the question, I put the things, but thanks God in book widget for this one, we can draw directly. They can draw directly. My grade 9, they can do that one. They from semester 1, I'm using this one already, and they are used to that one. Jadi they will just write it down or draw it directly in the book widget. For this one, unfortunately cannot. So that's why tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow I will send this one.
Okay.
So this layout I will send to my grade 9 tomorrow, and then I can give you. Misan. Misan punya. You want to share? Okay. Yang structure question.
Structure question atau hasilnya?
Ya hasilnya. Ada, tapi yang esai ada tak?
Oh, yang esai, bukan yang PG ya. Aku kan selalu PG.
Oh, selalu PG.
Iya.
Anyone of us here maybe ever using Google Form for test? I'm using Google Form for another purpose, for attendance.
Also.
Yeah, for multiple choice, I think most of us use that one.
The structure not reliable, Miss, the structure, because students needs time to upload and something like, sir, it's too long. My upload
Yes, I agree with
10 gigabytes.
10 gigabyte. Buset, 10 gigabyte.
I can agree with Sir Hadi about the structured questions for using
for
the
Mandarin. It will be a lot of problem.
Oh yeah, because Mandarin they need to write kan.
No, bye-bye.
Try to use book widget, Mr. Hadi.
Yeah.
Actually, if I mean if some of you are interested, later I can also teach you with the book widget.
Yes, I'm interested.
30. Actually, I proposed that one already to Mr. Bobby. Mr. Bobby kemarin udah bilang, ya boleh-boleh aja karena cuman like I forget. Miss Tias ada nggak di sini? Miss Tias berapa duit, Tias?
120.000.
Berapa?
120.000
per month.
Per month.
Oh, per month. Iya.
Per grup bisa ya, yang mau daftar grup.
Yeah, if it is per group.
Patungan ya.
It will be cheaper, it will be cheaper.
Per group is cheaper.
Serti annual fee juga lebih murah, annual fee.
Yeah.
I pay it annually and it's cheaper. It's really cheap.
Aku mau nanya yang structure question. Aku kan sering.
Iya.
Yang Google Form itu sering aku pakai sebelum anak tes lah ya. Tapi kalau structure questionnya itu kita nggak bisa bikin answer key-nya, karena kalau bikin answer key-nya harus sama persis.
Correct. Yes.
Ya,
that's why yang for the structure question I didn't put any answer key to that one. Gitu. Yeah, I just put the.
I ever experiencing.
Gak bisa kalau pakai
key answer. Yeah, I try to use key answer key. Even though the space, the full stop, if you do, the students do not answer, it will correct.
It will be langsung salah.
Wrong. Yeah.
And we cannot correct that one back gitu. I mean, if you in the book widget, you can still bisanya dia salahin gitu kan, kita kasih answer key, and then beda typo lah, anaknya typo dikit gitu, disalahin kan by the system, but then we can still check it as correct gitu. the things that I can do, the thing I did here is only putting the salah, pantesan, sorry. This one, I'm putting only the point. Yeah, so the answer key, let me check it to you. I put the point only. I didn't add any correct answer. It will be double the work for us if we put the correct answer, and then even capital letter, small letter, that will be also incorrect for them. For the structure question, ya. Nah, this one I'm trying to do that tomorrow with my grade 9, 9A. So later I can do testimony, ya, Sir. Sir Jun, report to you. How do they feel about that?
Actually, Miss, sorry.
Yeah.
Miss Sue, yeah, Mr. Teacher here.
Yeah, Sir Teacher, yeah, please.
Yeah. Can I just share about my experience with the structured question? Actually, what I do
Google Form.
For the Google Form, the structured question, you really have to check it manually. That one you really have to do. But in the answer key, what I do with the answer key, I just write their like scheme style. Then I just compare their answers with the keywords that I have in the answer key. So that would be easier for me to check, to put the mark. For example, if I have what is weight, so I put there 2 marks. So weight, if they mention mass, 1 mark. If they mention gravity, another 1 mark. So I just make it like a guide only for me to check it manually. It's the structured question.
Sir Teacher.
The hasilnya,
hasilnya.
Just miss.
Yeah, share the hasilnya, sir. Berarti you have the student respond for this one, right? Can you share it?
Because right now I'm just using my.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm using right now my phone. That's why my video is off.
Yeah. Wait.
I just try to catch up. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Apparently, actually, I do not really like to use Google Form. Yeah, I like exam.net, and I like maybe book widgets will be interesting. Yeah, but I never use book widgets. Yeah, so I don't know what.
Sorry. I'm trying to move my Wi-Fi, but then tiba-tiba hang. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Teacher wants to share screen.
Yeah, hooray. Yeah, sure.
So
please show us.
Okay, yeah. I switched to my laptop.
Yeah, he will share us the account bank also.
Oh. No, there's no account
sir,
bank there.
If share account banks, it's mean we need to transfer him some money, dong.
Yeah, you have to be very, very welcome to accept all of them, sir.
Okay. I'm say yo.
Okay. Oh, I still cannot share screen, Miss.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
Miss Sue, you're the host.
Okay, I need to. Nah, sudah, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Sir.
This one. So I will share. So what I do, I actually divide my Google form into structured questions and MCQ because sometimes if you give them a lot of time, there's a lot of opportunity for them to send, to copy, to search. So what I do, I put part A to be the MCQ. Then after like 30 minutes, I close it. So there's no more time for them to go back for that one. Then another 30 minutes for the structured questions. So that's how I do the part A and the part B. So it's separated. So for me, I minimize giving them plenty of time because if I give them like 2 hours for the whole thing, there's a lot of things that can go on inside the students' work like that one. So that's why if you see my my screen is always part A, part B, remedial, that one. Okay, so for the part B, for the structured questions, okay, so normally this is my other question. So I put there their names, their class, then part B, this question. So what I do with the questions, for example, I make it into, so here the answer key. So the correct answer, for example, force of attraction between 2 points masses, I give it 1 mark. So proportional to the product of masses, I give it another mark. Then inversely, so I use it as a keyword, just for me to easily, when they answer, I can easily compare their answer with my answer. So I can easily give them the full mark or that one. Then I also use the one that Miss Sue was showing a while ago. Just if the past paper is like so big, just copy paste it, cut it, and just paste it there. Then just I put it there. Please refer to the image. Actually, to this one. So it's
agree,
easier.
sir. Agree.
Yeah,
it's
that one.
easier.
So it's easier actually. Then then if your answers is quite long, don't use the short answer. Just use the paragraph, the paragraph one, that one. So it will give them more space for them to write their answer.
Yeah.
So what about this one? How do I ask them to answer like I and I? Because this is one question, but there are 2 sets of questions here. So again, same thing as I did correct answers. This one, formula for the density, 1 mark, final answer, 1 mark. Formula is 1 mark, final answer, 1 mark. So it's easier for me. Now the hasil, I think this is what Mr. June was looking for. Okay, for this one, for the hasil, for this one, for example, I just individual. I just go for, so for example, this one, Justin's no longer with us yet. Okay, for example, I just go for Armando. Okay, so he got a perfect score for this one. So for the hasil, like this one, even though there will be an X here because they will compare it word for word with the correct answer, but I don't follow that one. So what I do, I just manually check it.
Yeah.
That one. I just compare their answers with I compare their answer with my answer. Then if it matches, then I just give them 3 marks. Then if the 3 marks is the total mark, actually Google form will make it a green check there. It means he got a full mark. So for this one also, so this is how they answer it in the long one. So there's the formula. So there is so I asked them to use the pi, the r caret to the cube. So this is how they do this one. So they already know how to do the Google form for physics. Then some of this one. So even though the Google form will mark it wrong, if I compare it with my mark scheme, so formula density there, final answer 47.333 or 47 kilograms shown. So it means they got the 2 marks. Then the other I will just look for this one because they don't have, Miss Sue, they don't have like the enter key, right? It
Correct.
means if you
Yeah.
enter,
No,
you cannot go to the next paragraph. They cannot. So it has like a straight answer like this one.
Yes, correct.
So Sir June, I hope this one can help you also. For example, this one also, same with this one. So I put I, they put I. Then I ask them to separate their answer based on the number. So this is how I check, how I mark their Google form. That one. So evidence that equating. So if my answers is wrong, just evidence that equating forces has occurred. So I will just look, oh, here it is. This is the evidence that they are equal, this one. So this is this one. So I give them 1 mark. Correct substitution, 1 mark. Then correct answers, 3.5 times 10 to the 8. Then I will give them also the full mark. So for this one, I will give them the 5 marks for this question. So this is how I mark their papers. And by the way, also I don't know if I heard this one. If you're doing multiple choice, this one I experienced this with my student. If you already mark the paper of the students, you already give them the score. Then suddenly you notice that one of the multiple choice correct answer is not the correct one. So you will check the new one. What happened to the Google form? They will mark it. They will unmark that question. So you have to really manually double check everything. So that's why I do this one. So I hope, Sir Jun, this one can help you on how to use the structured questions.
Yeah, thank you, Sir Teacher.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
That's helpful. Yeah, so
Yes.
maybe some of the students already.
Can I ask one more?
Yeah. Of course, sir. Of course. Please.
Sorry. In a way, does the Google Forms like check also like the plagiarism? Because in biology, there's a lot of students who are. I mean, the questions will really like ask you like long answers, and sometimes I noticed that my students, I think they cannot actually say this one in real life. So I guess they are like taking the answers from the internet. In a way, can the Google Forms like check that one, like for plagiarism or and so on? No, cannot. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. So it's my task.
Until now, still cannot, Sir Jun, because like I said, the Google Form is pretty simple. There are a lot of add-on, but we need to find out one by one like that.
Yes, because I think all of us, we understand and we know our students, their way of composing their answers. I don't know if this is a prejudice, but yeah, sometimes I'm asking them, is this really your answer? Is this really coming from you, authentic answer? and then yeah, I stopped asking such questions for them.
Yeah, I mean, that one is really hard, Sir Jun. Like I said, even though we are trying a lot of things, we are trying a lot of platforms, we are trying a lot of methods to minimize cheating, but they still can do the cheating things.
Yes, especially before Miss, I used the exam.net, and then I noticed I noticed that my students, they are actually like going in, going out, then they will ask permission to get in, to the point that I stopped using the exam.net. I just use the Google Forms for my MCQ and also the Google Classroom for my structured questions. That's
like I said before, exam.net, yes, it's just like the Google Form, just will be locked in the Chromebook. You cannot open another tab, but they have the second device, they have their third device.
Yeah.
They have another person, they have another book to see also. So it's really hard to do.
Yeah, but that's very helpful. Yeah, I mean from the sharing.
And they can open their Safari because it will only lock the Chromebook, but not the Safari.
Oh, Chromebook, yeah, Chromebook.
Yeah.
You mean
there's a lot of ways.
A lot of ways.
A lot of ways.
The best way is
that's why sometimes, Sir Jun, sometimes I just refer to those students. I don't refer to them as cheater. I just call them, oh, you're very resourceful student. Very, very resourceful student.
Anyway, anyway, I think it's a life skill.
It's a life
I
skill.
don't know.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know.
Yes, maybe it's a good thing later on. Yeah.
Yeah, they can survive this world. Yeah.
Survive this world.
Like the positive side lah.
Yes, Miss Sue, I remember like taking different questions not outside from our past papers.
Oh yeah.
Getting from the other sources. They can really find way on how to answer that one, like literally and completely, like word per word.
Okay, maybe we need to paraphrase. Agree with Mr. Hadi.
Yes, even you paraphrase it, but then the question is still the construction is still, I mean the thought of the question is still the same with the past paper. Even if you take that one from the different like platform, like I'm inserting some from the AS level, from the IGCSE, they can still manage to find ways on how they can really hit the question correctly and answer the question correctly.
In biology, sir, that's what they call adaptation. Evolution. Okay, they are evolving, sir. They are evolving.
Survival of the fittest.
It's like an adaptive feature for them. It's a soft skill.
It's a soft skill. Yes, correct. Even though I mean in the very beginning from our remote teaching or remote learning, I think we are not giving them any test right before, because for us it's hard to find a platform. Now we are finding Google Form, they can cheat. We are finding exam.net, they can cheat also. Yeah.
They just say, sorry sir, the internet connection have problem.
Yeah.
And then camera off for a while, and then
Yeah.
Intinya
Maybe
anak-anak
like I said,
aku.
the good thing is not giving test, or I don't know if lisan gimana ya.
In speaking, I
verbal
asked them to
question.
close their eyes. In
Verbal
speaking, I
question
asked
one
them to
by
close their
one.
eyes.
We take them one by one to the breakout room.
Yeah, and ask them to close
Can
their
we do
eyes.
that?
Yeah, don't forget.
Or
Verbal
actually,
question.
sorry, actually, Miss, we can actually find ways like alternative for test. Actually, we can, I don't know, alternative for test. For example, give them a very good project.
Yeah, correct.
Project
actually, I did that for some of my topics. Not all I will do the test.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
because the test is not reliable for me.
Yes, correct, Miss.
Or open book test, yeah.
Or open, yeah. I declare to them my daily test is open book. I said open book. You can open, but do not ask your friend. I said.
Miss, is this already an open forum, Miss? Or
open for you?
No. Not yet. Sorry.
Yeah, correct. Okay,
Quiet,
so
quiet.
I think almost all of us here tried the Google Form already. For me myself, I haven't tried for giving quiz or giving test. Mr. Teacher shared his experience, and that's a good thing. Actually, the student can also answer formula, yeah, sir, even though by typing, yeah.
That's correct, Miss.
Even though by typing, maybe a bit complicated for them. Maybe they will grumble in the beginning. So I think the thing that Mr. Billy said to us to have them try that before the real US. Yeah, it's better to have them try that one. So we do some kind like try out or the things. Maybe not a daily test. Yeah, daily test will be shocking also for them later on. They run out of time for making the Google form or something like that. So better try out. Let's see, and to test their internet connection on also. Maybe in the school we can also tell the student through the homeroom teacher during that US 5 to 12 of April, they need to, I don't know how to manage their internet connection or try to get a lot of quota in their cell phone at least. So they can directly switch to the cell phone or apa namanya, using the quota from the cell phone. Yeah. I think that's the thing. See, that's the thing. It's really simple about Google Form. Later, I will tell you again the latest if they can save as draft. That will save a lot of mess later on. Yeah, it will not be a mess later on. Imagine the student is only like 10 minutes short, and suddenly black out. Do you experience that one before, Sir T-shirt? Pernah nggak?
Yes, Miss. I experienced that one wherein I think it was James. James, when he submitted, suddenly all his answers was like disappeared, gone. Sir, I just pressed submit and suddenly all my answers are gone. What will I do? Then he's panicking. I don't know, Miss. It's the internet. I think when suddenly there's like a glitch.
Yeah, correct.
That one.
Yeah. Now Google try to do the things they launch already, sir. They launch how now they can save as draft, but not unfortunately not in Asia domain right now. Not available yet. 2 weeks ago is launched in US actually, but now they don't do that.
Let's just wait. Let's just wait for that beta version in Indonesia.
Yeah, let's wait for that one. I think we can finish now. Is there any more things that you want to share?
Thank you for the sharing, teacher.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah, this one is I said the sharing session actually. Yeah, not really. I'm the one the training, so I call that one also sharing session because maybe sometimes some of you here have more experience than me like that. And if you would like to do that book widget later on, maybe I can propose to Mr. Bobby for that session.
Yeah, Miss. The more the merrier, Miss.
Yeah.
Miss Sue, sorry. This one is not Google Forms related, but
okay.
Google Classroom.